What up, y'all? What up? Piggybacking off of the last video. Last video was a lot going on. Story with a lot of moving parts, right? I'm gonna give you something simple. Very, very simple. This is what I'm talking about. Just met this lady. 85 years old. 4'11" in height. Walk into a room. How you doing, ma'am? I'm sorry, I'm a new face. My name is Av. I'm here for therapy. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Right off the bat, I know it's gonna be a good session. When I meet somebody like that, we got a good one. We start wheeling down the hallway. As we're wheeling down the hallway, remember now, mind you, I haven't been in this building probably in a few weeks. So all new patients, I got new faces, and that's what I love. I love meeting new people. As I'm wheeling down the hallway, I'm picking up vibes, okay? Let me tell you about the vibes. This 4'11" lady has a big smile on her face. Before she can speak to anybody, talking about other residents, other patients, staff, nurses, before she can speak to anybody, everybody is speaking to her first. Hey, Miss, let's call her Miss H. Hey, Miss H, how you doing today? Are you going to therapy? Work hard. One of the nurses. Hey, it's Miss H, how you doing? Patients. Hey, see you later. You going to therapy? Yeah. Everybody is speaking to this little 4'11", 85-year-old woman. She's smiling ear to ear, right? All the therapists know her. All of the nursing staff knows her, the CNAs, the patients, everybody knows her. She's a freaking superstar in the nursing home. Superstar. When some of my therapist friends see my schedule and they see that she's on my schedule, oh, you got a good one. She's great. 85 years old, 4'11". Go to the gym. Do some exercises, get up and do a little walking. She's a little unstable. We walking, we doing our thing, we having a great conversation. I didn't know she was 85, and I asked her, I said, you mind me asking, how old are you? And she looks at me and she says, oh, I'm 85. I say, wow, I didn't know you're 85. I said, you don't look it. What is your secret? And she smiles at me and she says, well, I don't know. Probably, I guess, maybe try to keep a happy family. There you have it. There you have it. Try to keep a happy family. And I'm picking up on vibes from her. She's showing nothing but smiles and waving and speaking to everybody, from patients to nurses to CNAs to therapists, on her way to therapy. Speech therapy, everybody loves her. Everybody's calling her by name. Everybody is, speaking to her. This lady is so nice and humble. And we had a good session. Session's over. We had a great session. Got her back. Asked if she needed anything. Told her it was nice talking to her. As far as what she did, she said she used to work for the government. Can't remember, maybe clerical work. Has a husband of, I believe, 60 years. He came in to see her later on. I'm telling you this story because this is one of those simple stories. When I see somebody who's late stage of life, 85 years old, and everybody in the facility loves them, when I go to a place I ain't been to in a while, everybody in the facility loves them. That tells me something. That tells me that, A, this is a nice person. This is a friendly person that gets along with everybody. That tells me that, this is a humble person. That tells me that this is somebody you want to be around. You want to work with. You look forward to this person being on your schedule, right? There was no bragging, no, talking about accolades, and no talking about stuff she owns or stuff she has. She basically answered questions I asked her, and she told me about her family, her children, and her husband. He was on his way to come see her in a little bit. These simple stories like this, when I get a vibe of somebody from the room, when I get a vibe, everybody's, hey, there she is. She coming to the gym. There's Miss H. Hey, how you doing? And she's just speaking. And I told her, I said, you are famous around here. She said, oh, I am? Really? Like, she didn't get it. She's famous because she's just a nice, humble person. She's a very, very nice and humble person. Just friendly. Just a nice human being. Like I said, she's not bragging. She's not fussing. She's not talking about she needs to get out of here and, you know, she's got this at home she needs to do and she wants to get back to this. She knows why she's there. She knows she needs to get a little bit stronger. She even said it. But the humility that this young lady is showing me is like, it speaks volumes of the type of person that typically towards the end of life, around these late stages, what's really important. The only slight little knock that I had was her husband just recently bought a 2-story home, which she doesn't go up to the 2nd floor. You'd be surprised how many people own 2-story homes but don't go up to the 2nd floor anymore because they can't. That happens a lot among the elderly. They'll have the big house but just keep all the dwelling to the 1st floor. She is one of them. But I was just one of those patients. I would told her, and I tell you, these are the type of patients I would work with her all day. I would spend my whole 8 hours just working with her, just talking to her. Just because she's so polite and so humble. You feel me? Just one of those simple stories. Just one of those simple stories of what's really important. When I meet somebody at that age and I see, like I said, the humility, just the kindness, just the gentleness, that's where it is. That's what's up. I think that's what we need to focus on. Just being good human beings, being good towards each other. People gravitate towards you when you're just a nice person. She don't even know what she did. I'm like, oh, you famous. Everybody around here knows you. She's like, oh, I am? Everybody talking about how sweet and how cute she is, you know? You feel what I'm saying? Because I also see the complete opposite, you know? So, one of those lessons, yo. Just be a good human being, yo. Just be cool. What even happened to speaking to people anymore? A lot of times we don't even speak to each other. But she is one of them. And I wish her all the best. I hope I get to work with her again, but I probably won't be at this spot anytime soon. But yeah, that's where it's at, man. Just be a good human being. You literally become more popular by just being a good person. Not by being somebody who's flashy, who's got a lot of stuff. Not just being somebody who makes a lot of money. You feel me? So, that's the takeaway there, y'all. That is the takeaway. Just be good human beings. Just be good towards each other. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next one. Y'all be cool.